What's up, YouTube? What y'all got going on? So today, we ain't got a whole lot, but we're just trying to take care of the chickens, make sure they're good, and then we're gonna apply some of Billy's grown sauce to some steaks around the garden, and we'll see how that does as far as keeping away the deer. Ladies! Here's everything that I'm going to use. I got the bone sauce. I got a pair of gloves. I've already staked in the steak, so I'm just going to paint it on. I got the paintbrush in my pocket. Let's go ahead and get at it. Alright, so I've already had the steak thrown in the ground. I'll put these gloves on, because apparently this stuff, this bone sauce, don't smell too good. You ain't want to get it all on you. So put these on. Alright, got the lid off. It really is going everywhere. So what I'm going to do is wipe the lid right on the steak. Try not to get too much on the clothes, you know. It is what it is. Alright, I'm going to put that right there. See if I can't grab a brush. Got the brush here, and I'm just trying to put a little bit. Ain't gonna do too much because this was expensive. But you go to the store and you buy stuff that don't even work, and then you're out hundreds of dollars. So I would rather buy a small jar of something that supposedly works than something cheap. It definitely don't work. Alright, that's a bit overkill, but we painted it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid back on and figure out where I want the other steak. Alright, had me a little spillage. Had to clean that up. We got the post painted, so let me go see where I'm gonna put the other one. Last couple of days, we've been getting a whole lot of rain, causing the dirt and wood chips that are in this area to wash onto the path and inside the barn. So Dad did a little reconfiguring, and we're just letting it dry up a little bit before we let the birds back out. Just thought I'd show you. Also, we built a little wall of wood chips right here. It's hard to see on camera, but hopefully that'll hold some water back as well. Everybody's doing good. As you can see, they all hang out, mostly getting along. That's really all you can hope for. Like I said, I'm ready to get these birds back outside instead of staying in here. But I'll get that done here in the next few days. But this works. It forces everybody to get acquainted and get along. So we got about 8 eggs this morning. That ain't a lot, considering how many birds is in this pen. But y'all know half of them aren't laying yet. And the other half, they're getting old, so they're slowing down. Chickens slow down production of eggs after about 2 years of age. Production just gets cut in half. that storm did a number on this barn. Had dirt, well, it wasn't even dirt. It was red clay. It was mud. All in here. So we had to shuttle it out. And now we're trying to dry it out via the fan and leave the door open. It's working, but I don't know how much more this floor can take. So we really gotta keep the water out of here. Finally got one of my other signs hung up instead of just having it sitting in the barn. I appreciate my dad for doing that for me. For those of you who don't know, we have a serious deer problem in this suburb. It used to not be like that, but over the years of people not shooting them, they just don't care. They'll come in the yard, right up to your deck, and eat whatever they want. That's really why we got the pergola, the electric fence, and now the bone saws. Because we gotta do something, or these deer will just eat me out of all the money I spent planting all these crops. Y'all know I have all these speckled Sussex and a couple Easter eggers out here that driveway. Something I've been noting is there's a handful of them that are real small. And that's kind of concerning to me. The problem I feel is the little ones, for whatever reason, weren't big enough. And when I switched to this organic feed, the organic feed pellets were too big for the little chickens to eat. So I had to go back to the Purina for the smaller chickens. So what I did is I ended up mixing the organic feed and the Purina together just to ensure it gave me peace of mind that the smaller chicks are getting enough to eat. I never had baby chicks stretch so much feed out of the container. But as long as they keep on eating it, I don't really care. You know, we're not wasting anything around here. In the last clip, I was talking about the smaller chicks. What I mean is, like one's like that one there, or let's see, right here. They are just so small compared to the other speckled Sussex that are growing. Like you see that little one, it just ran across the stream there. And I don't know what the deal is, so I just wanted to make sure that they had feed that they could eat instead of those large grower pellets. Alright, y'all, it's later on in the day. I had to go in the house, wash up, get some breakfast or lunch. It was hot. Before I went inside, I made some rabbit tea. I thought I had it on film, but apparently not. So let me go tell y'all what that is. So I was in the house thinking and editing my video. I really should have stirred up the bone sauce before I put it on there. However, we're gonna see how this does, and if I need to reapply it, I'll stir it up before use. So compost tea, or in my case, rabbit tea, is simply rabbit manure that I put in a t-shirt, and I put that in a 5-gallon bucket and fill it with water. And all the nutrients from the manure will go into the water, and in about a week, we take that water and water the plants. So like I said, it's real simple to make this compost tea or rabbit tea. We just take a t-shirt and I zip tie the bottom of it, and then I pour the rabbit manure through the neck hole. And then once I fill it up, I zip tie it again, and it has me a little drag that I can use over and over. I simply just cut the zip ties. And then I take the t-shirt, the drag, or whatever I use, and then I put it in a 5-gallon bucket, fill it with water, and close the lid. I like to leave it for a minimum of about 3 days, and then the maximum I like to leave it is about a week, because I have seen some green mold or a fungus growing in the water if you leave it too long. But after the week's up, you just take the drag out, and in our case, we put it with the in the compost cage, and we pour the water on whatever plants we need it on. So Dad is dumping in some grass in the compost cage. We're trying to keep it going. We're gonna let the birds in here in a second, so they can have a few hours outside before it gets dark. Alright, y'all. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, we'll see you next time. Appreciate it.